I tried writing a book with AI and this is how it went. First of all, let's go back in time and figure out how I even got the idea to begin with. Around mid-July, I got an advertisement for a German-Austrian writing contest for young people between the age of 14 to 35. This was held by stroy.one and Thalia, a big bookstore in Germany. Their condition was that you had to write 12 to 17 short stories with 3,500 characters per chapter, which for anyone not knowing is not a lot of text. It's actually just one regular piece of paper, sheet, page, full of words. Now, since I'm easily motivated by things I haven't done and kind of sound challenging, while also having the opportunity to win some prize money, I decided that I would participate. Even though I have never written short stories before. If you follow me on Instagram or have watched my previous videos, you probably know that I did write one fantasy novel in my teenage years and released with Amazon KDP at the beginning of this year as part of a video I made for YouTube. So I'm far away from being a conditioned and creative writer. After having made up my mind to actually participate and having had a few mental breakdowns, finding a subject to write about, I decided that I would do a story about artificial intelligence and how it could influence our world in the future, while also talking about human nature in general, as well as dreams and beliefs. Now, for anyone that has ever tried writing a book, you have probably encountered this problem. Making up ideas and scenes in your head is all fun and easy. Actually, sitting down and writing is not. Especially for science fiction stuff. And text about the future, you kind of want it to be as close to a possible future as possible. So you need to do a lot of research and create comparisons of how fast the technology evolved in the past and how fast it would probably in the future. Not only technology, but also economy and politics are important. Now, I am quite lazy. In fact, I am that sort of lazy that will do anything to make the process I hate somehow easier. Even if it means spending a lot of time and energy researching an easier way. And that's where it kind of hit me. Why not let ChatGPT write my book about AI? I mean, who could know more about itself than the actual subject? First of all, yes, you can write a book with AI. With modern algorithms such as ChatGPT from OpenAI or Bard from Google and Co., machines can generate texts that are astonishingly human-like. And there are definitely some advantages. First of all, speed. AI can generate text incredibly quickly. What a human author can do in weeks, the machine can do in minutes. This means that a novel, a specialist book, or a business report can be created quickly. Secondly, working hours. AI has no closing time, obviously. It works around the clock and never has to sleep or eat or take a break. So AI doesn't know about overtime. Also, research capabilities. AI can search and process tons of information in seconds. But, and that's a huge but, AI has a lack of creativity, emotional depth, and quality control. Although AI can generate text that sound human, it lacks the ability to be truly creative. It can copy patterns, but cannot develop new ideas. It only puzzles together fragments of texts, and you can definitely tell. It also has no emotions, and therefore can't really capture or create the emotional depth of a text. The machine doesn't know what love or hate is. So it also does not know about intrigue and trust. It obviously can use those words, but portraying the real concept of love and hate are much more difficult than just stating those names. But the worst thing actually is that AI can make bizarre or inaccurate statements because it's unable to fully understand the accuracy and context of its own statement. You need to imagine it like this. We have a pot full of informations. the internet in this case. And when you reach out to get the information of a certain topic, it doesn't necessarily have to be correct one. Just like doing a Google search on your own. You can't really expect that the first thing that pops out is the correct one. On the basis of incorrect internet information or incorrectly combined correct information, strange and misleading details and even storylines can emerge. This is fatal for a novel and even disastrous for a business report or a non-fictional book. So after figuring out that I would probably not be able to use AI to just fill with ideas and use the text it generates me, I switched to another approach and let AI do the idea searching for me. This actually worked out pretty nice. There are a lot of programs out there offering such service for free, and even my video editing program Filmora has now an integrated AI tool to come up with video ideas, good titles, or even short descriptions of the video itself. And even though I tried to, this book ended up being written word by myself. It sounds strange saying that it was more of a hassle using AI than actually sitting down and writing it, but it was so annoying correcting all those mistakes AI made and making it consistent and readable than just sitting down with a computer typing it myself. I still think that AI will in some areas get more influence in our everyday life and change the way we work, but it is still a long way. Although artificial intelligence has made amazing progress in many areas, book writing is still a domain where us as humans are ahead. Why? Because good writing is more than just words on paper. It's about telling stories, provoking emotions, and presenting original ideas. Things that AI can't do yet. If you're interested in reading my story, you can actually find it on all book-selling websites in both English and German. So please check it out. I sadly didn't make it into the top 10 in the Young Story Award this year, but I'm already thinking about next year's entry. So follow me on Instagram if you don't want to miss those out. Or if you're interested in writing something yourself, try the link in my description to stroy.one's website and get started. Thank you all for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up or subscribe, and I will see you all next Wednesday. Ciao!